Hey everybody, so we're back again with another exciting episode of Tales of Arise, Part 3. We're gonna go and keep doing this until we go and reach Beyond the Dawn, and we're gonna go and then continue from that. That way it's a whole experience kind of thing. I went and I decided, and like, why not? So yeah. The other thing too is if you guys like my content, please make sure to give a like, follow, and subscribe, and also check out my other social media platforms, that way you can see everything that I'm working on. And here we go, let's see. So we're gonna go and see a skit real quick, because you know, it's there, so why not?
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with.
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
She's so funny. She's like, why? Also, fair warning, I don't go and speak during cutscenes and stuff, just because, I don't know, I feel like it's like if you're just like there, you know, heckling, it's kind of, I don't know, it's weird. But there's sometimes that I do when it's like a big response or something.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Dang, that's rough. Going and like deciding what it is, but then again, ego is the downfall of a lot of people. So it's good to have that mentality, I think.
It wouldn't do for us to be a man down. Don't let them handle this.
There we go. I'm like all trying to remember. Oh yeah, I have like more than just one set of arts.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I like how they have small little skits.
Normally I don't pick on this weak.
We turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time
Come
to
on.
hold back.
Oh, there's a big one.
You're mine. Demon Fang.
Oh my god.
I need to be stronger.
Alright, good. So we're gonna open this, see what we got. 800. What was in the other side, actually? Was it just a dead end?
Out of our way.
I love how you can play different like Tales of music. Nice.
Pathetic.
All right.
I noticed
so-
the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Oh yeah, so then they should die quicker. Okay, so can I just jump off here? I can.
Guess I misread the landing.
Let's see, because remember, we're trying to go and get to
Would you
4
like
party
to warm up
members.
some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
That's true.
Hey.
Got room for a few more?
Mm-hmm.
This fire here passes no judgment. All are welcome to bask in its warmth.
Hey!
Alphen, wait, did you forget what I said before? I know I only want to learn a little more about our new realm. I see you've got a lot of luggage with you. What are you hauling around there? They're full of wares to sell, like medicines, plus my tools that I use to make accessories out of ore from time to time. Do you say accessories? You mean people down here on Dana wear them too? Now I'm intrigued. Just how good of a craftsman are you? I tell you what, I'm going to have to see some of your handiwork myself.
Whoa!
Craft. Mystic Crest. Let's see. There we go. Nice. Let's go into I'm like, I wanted to go and reach up to like level 4 at least. There we go. Ants. Alright. What do you think? Did I pass your test?
Right.
It's decent enough, I suppose. Not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, but it looks practical at least. If I come across any ore, I might be back. Until then, you better work up on upping your game. I appreciate the feedback, my lady. I won't let you down. You should be calling out Shion yourself, not me, Rinwell. I don't want to talk to her. You do it, Alphen.
What?
Oh, alright. It's cold out here. Let's sit down and eat something so we can warm up. Good idea. But I'm not that hungry. Well, you should never go into battle on an empty stomach. And you never can tell what the enemy is going to attack, so... Shion, you don't have to beat around the bush. It's okay to admit you're hungry. What other reason do you need to eat? Fine.
Just great.
On second thought, we need to eat, you guys.
All right.
I'll fix us up something good then. How about a regular repast among us Crimson Crows?
Nice.
What a meal! You're a way better chef than I figured you to be, Zephyr.
Right.
Yeah, it was good. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you both liked it.
Right.
Want another plate? Like you said, it's not good to fight in an empty stomach. I'm good. Shion, eat the damn stuff or I'll throw it away. Alright, if you insist. After that, it took 3 tries making the same thing before Shion was finally satisfied. Vegetable soup recipe.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
Stopped before I was full, though.
What?
He's like, what? So funny. She's like, I wasn't that full. And it's like, oh my god. Fire him down. There we go. If we down him, we can bring him down and finish him off.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Razor tip feathers. And it was a 4 material, so that's pretty good. Let's see. Sucks that Zephyr isn't an actual party member, so there's no point in trying to go and train him.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffer.
Dang it, when did I walk too fast into it? I wanted to hear what he said.
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
He's supposed
Law.
to wear.
Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Nice wolf, huh?
Here they come!
Away! Rising
I'm going in.
I mean, I should definitely switch targets. Like, you know?
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
Let's see. Bureau Agent Law. Oh, I can't use those moves. I was like, why isn't it working? But now I know. Is there any other enemies? No, that's it.
Zephyr, are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged.
Dang.
I can help it.
He's just not doing anything.
Luna Rondo. Devastation. Here I come.
Oh.
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him,
What are you...
please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that damn knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves. The insurgents are armed.
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
Dang, that's heavy.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
You befriended Rinwell. Zephyr left your party. Magic charge. While casting an art, press and hold the art button to delay the activation until you let it go. You can also press the right button in this state to save it for later and charge it. Charge arts activate after your next attack art and can be used in combination. If you cast the same art as the current only one charge, they'll combine into higher tier spells. These can include arts that Rinwell has yet to learn or only trigger with specific combinations. So experiment and see which different pairs yield. Hootle will alert you when there's an owl on your map. One tip for finding owls is that the closer you are to one, the more Hootle reacts.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
That is a good point. Let's see, buy. Okay, so we're gonna purchase and equipped. Purchase and equipped. Let's see. We're gonna have lots of eggs. Sweetie for our sweetie. Let me see. Got a sand bottle. There we go. Forge weapons, craft weapons. Craft and equipped. Black Thorns. It looks cool. Do the same as hers. There we go. So that way all are at level 4 right now. We're gonna go and go to equipment. AG costs half. Casting time. There we go. Whatever can help her go and get more casting time better, it's gonna be better. Okay, so let's see.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay.
Aww.
Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Oh, indeed. Let's see, DLC. There's no new DLC, right? I'm so curious. Acquiring data. Nope, just that. Tales of Series, release support. Elegant costumes. I mean, I don't have these, so I'm just gonna accept them all. Yes. Okay, good. Classic character costumes. I'm done. Travel support pack. Special data. It's crazy that there's so many, like, there's so much, like, extra stuff that I just, like, always forgot about all this. Let's see. I don't know what this does, but it's kind of cool that it's like, well, you already have the costume, so it's like, all right. So let's see, because then this is where all the outfits would be. It's cool that it's like different. Let's see. Okay, so but we'll change like later on once we get a little further in.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
Aww. What a Cody. Alright. I wonder if we're able to connect them eventually. Here, come here. Itis, there should be 4. Okay, so then yes. Nice. Alright, good. We're all level 20 already? Dang, that was fast.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
I love how she's able to go and steal magic. But if anything, we're gonna go and continue on with the adventure. That way we can go and get more of our homies, which is why we went and we did it, because it's like a movie. It's like the movie. What? Who's here? Oh, here we go. Ooh, indeed. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Ooh, hoo. There we
Looks like
go.
we spotted one of Hootle's friends.
Nice. I like how Hootle goes and hoots.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
That's funny.
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Talk to me and tell me.
Hey.
You look real nervous, kid. What's the matter?
Hey.
Well, I've got a Zoogle. There's a Zoogle and a Roogle. Oh, snap, yeah. Fire, breathe, ice, the ice. Okay, so we're gonna just... Didn't look too happy. Defeat 5 ice wolves.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
Oh.
So it's not its actual name. Huh?
Just hurry it up and tell me, hurry it up. Quest complete. See, sometimes it's just, we have the items that they need, so we're like, here you go, take it. Take it.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter
Probably.
cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Honestly, that's probably how everybody would act. It's sad, but mistrust definitely goes and doesn't help people. Okay, so we got this. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, I hear it.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Oh, here we go.
Well, let's see what they have
Ho
to say.
ho!
Looks like
Nice.
we spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
So we got his hoodle caboodles.
Yeah.
Alright, yes, yes, yes.
Well, I get.
Yep.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes, hand him over. Okay, cool. Do we do it? Hard liquor. Nice. So we did that.
Using Zoogles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
That's not the only thing that will help them loosen it up. Wait, is there anything here? A cow. Why is the car sparkling? Oh, milk. Okay. That's pretty clever. Talk to me.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
How to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisleden it is.
To Sisleden we go. To Sisleden we go. I hold the Mario. I don't have to go all the way around, thank God. MC. Alright, let's go. Wow.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Go through the Ridor Forest. Right?
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Dang, they're scandalous, but it's pretty funny. Well, I guess I don't need to. Spending time with party members will deepen your bonds while resting at camp. You never know, something nice might happen too.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
You are now closer to
I
Shion.
think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Another day, another wall.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
You don't gotta tell me 195,000 times.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
Man. All this non-trust,
I
it's
can barely
really
see
bad.
enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
Alright, good. I stopped it in mid-sentence. Nice!
This could be useful.
Okay, so... Oh, we're not able to go that way. I'm like, duh. Let's see. I wonder if the ice wolves count the same for that mission as this one.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Whoa.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
Like, is there... I don't lose any energy or anything from that, do I? Let's see. Alright, good. We got some salmon.
Is the blazing sword okay?
It's
A
funny.
little water's not going to hurt it.
I got that from American Dad. Salmon.
Hi, Hootle!
Come on. There's a burning phoenix.
Freeze, Lancer! What?
Nice.
We won that by a mile.
All right. It's crazy how these things look more like alien than like octopuses.
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
You picked the wrong fight. My turn.
Not on my watch.
There we go.
We're in good form.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr.
Oh,
I
that's
get this
right.
is supposed to connect the capital
Ringwell's
to the
is
villages.
stealing.
But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be on our way.
There we go. I was like, I don't want to stop at mid-sentence.
Come one, come on.
Burn away.
We won that by a mile.
All right. So, thorn ore.
We're so high up.
What's this? I was like, what's this?
Hi, Hootle.
Where's this from? It's from one of the classic ones for sure.
How could a girl ever...
These little ones
Nice.
are hardly worth our time. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
All right, so we got gold. Is there anything else that we can do here? Whoa, is this a big one? No, these are regular. And this is an alpha wolf. There we go.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
Nice.
We're in good form.
I was like, I know that I missed some stuff, but I'm like, where am I supposed to be heading? I know I'm supposed to head for the star, but there's so many like little branching paths. I want to see what each one has. Okay, so lettuce. Ugh, why did I have to be a Zoogle like that? I can't go anywhere with that there. What are you doing in such a dangerous place? Me? What are you all doing here? You didn't follow me all the way here, did you? You're planning to report me, then think again. We're not gonna tell on you. We're simply trying to get to Cisloden to rescue a friend of ours that got arrested. Heh, so you're a bunch of crazies. Great. Get out of here before you get me arrested. You mentioned something about a Zoogle? Is there a strong one up ahead? Yeah, Wolf Zoogle. It's huge and tough as nails. That's what's worse, it's light on its feet too. You might be able to beat it if you can hit its weak point, but I don't have what it takes to even scratch it. Damn it. I thought if I'd followed those bureau agents, I'd make it through the forest, but I guess that whole plan's a wash now. Not necessarily. We'll look into that Zoogle and see what we can do about it.
For real?
You people are even crazier than I thought. If you really think you have what it takes, then go ahead, be my guest. Don't mind if we do. I wonder if this is the story part. If you're prepped for the forest, okay, so. I mean, it looks like we're good, and this looks like the boss. So yeah, because it's gonna heal us. So this is the boss that we're gonna fight here. So let's beat him up.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Nice. Let's take out the small ones first.
Out of our way!
That's the sound strategy that we can do.
Don't underestimate its speed.
These should take care of these.
Don't take your eyes off the front.
I'm quite aware without you reminding. Go for the weak point.
Let's see. And I can't see with this camera angle. There we go. Nice.
Take it down now. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Oh, nice.
I'm almost.
Time to go and finish the strike.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
More Zoogles?
Now, keep calm. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I love how action-packed these battles are.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
Man, that's crazy. Seeing that Zoogle, it must have really taken it out of her. Alright, let's see.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zoogles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again.
Dude, that was bad. Imagine if we would have ran into him. Would have been gone for sure.
There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
You might as well rest. We still have food though, so we don't have to eat. We just have to
Huh?
rest.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
Let's see. Rinwell.
Mind if we chat a little?
Oh, so when there's no big thing, they'll just go and do a little ha ha ha, we go and we talk. Yes, yes. Coffee in my cup. Cause it's cold as hell.
Poodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another
Nice.
day, another Gald.
Let's see. Is there anything new? Okay, so purchase and equipped. There we go. All right.
I think he's saying something's over there.
The Owl Forest. Okay. Hoot hoot. Oh, nice.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
Midnight Battle Garb.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
Birdie Bestie. Owls you find will gather in the Owl Forest. There is an Owl King and Owl Queen in this forest. You can talk to the king to get rewards based on the number of owls you located. An apple gel, life bottle, an orange gel, panacea bottle. Nice. It looks like there's still room on a perch, so we're missing a couple, but we'll find whichever ones we can. So now we can quick travel to the Owl Forest.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
I hate camping out.
Does he really sense another different owl, or is it just that owl that he's
So
seeing?
the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Let's see. Is this where we're supposed to go? Oh, this is where we're fishing. That's right. We can't do that yet, but we'll be able to later. Let's see. We're gonna get rid of all these ice wolves.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
That's funny. I wonder if this is the area we're supposed to go to.
No choice.
Oh, Shion's isn't charged yet. Huh, we didn't need to use Shion.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Okay, this should be where Rinwell said that we needed to go. These guys are berserkers.
I prefer it that way. It's like trying to hit him.
Just watch and see.
Nice.
This could be useful.
All right.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
Well, he said to stay away from that, so we're gonna go through the little back entrance and see.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
I mean, 300 years is a long time to keep a secret, though. Right? Okay, so we got milk, which might have been spoiled down there just sitting in a dungeon like that.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Sicilia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
Dang. So there should be maps and stuff.
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Oh, there it is. I was like, where is it? I hear it, and I'm like, good.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Let's see. Make your way to the Silver Sword's base.
Rinwell!
Regan!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
Dang, that's crazy. The Silver Swords. I remember the Silver Swords. Oh. So she got that title.
Let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
By the way, Anna, I'm good. How are you?
Over our heads.
I don't talk during cutscenes, so that's why. Unless it's like a reaction, I guess. Or I'm going like, say what? You know? So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you understand. Where's the shop? I saw there was a symbol for it. Oh, here we go. Ah, there you are. Okay, so do you got any good items? No weapons. Let's see. So we'll rest. Cooking before resting? Not yet. So she said be careful and watch yourself outside. Gather information on Zephyr. Okay, so we need to get information on Zephyr, so we need to see what information we can get so we can try to save him. Because after Masuplet, we will save him.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Dahnans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
What the lights are pointing towards.
You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
So we have to head to that tower.
At the risk of us all getting spotted.
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Dahnans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shionne!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Nice. Okay. Would it kill it to give us just a little time off once in a while? I'm fed up of working day in and day out without even a break. So, if anything, we're gonna go and look for where those lights converge. Shh! Don't say anything crazy,
Everybody
man.
walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
That's pretty nuts. Let's see. You there, miss. Yes? What is it? I received reports you were wandering beyond your living quarters and work area. What do you have to say for yourself? This doesn't look good, Alphen. You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you? What? Perish the thought. I have young children to look after. Kids whose parents were sent to work floodgates. That's so. Well, I've heard it all before, lady. I'm sending you to the floodgates for going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how their kids are doing when you get there.
No.
Please. Who's going to take care of them? If I'm not around, who will help them? Not my problem. Nobody asked you to take care of them to begin with. Come with me. That's how you get shipped off. It doesn't take much. This is insane. Here's your reward. If you find anyone else suspicious, be sure to report him too. Right, of course. Thank you very much. Do you know what you just did? Huh? Alphen, no. That woman you turned was looking after kids who had no parents. So, what's it to me?
Why, you... Huh?
My parents got sent to the floodgates too, you know. They came back in a sorry state. They can't work and put food on the table. So, I've got to do what I can to make the ends meet. That doesn't mean you simply...
Why, you...
Then feed us! Come on, get some food! I'm waiting, damn it! I shouldn't have yelled like that. Alphen.
Sorry.
Let's get out of here. We have a realm to save. And Zephyr. Dang. That's rough. Wait, isn't this where we came from? We'll head to the star for sure. Whatever we need to do, the star points should lead us in the right direction.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Man. That's kind of crazy. But that also means that you wouldn't be able to go and use one of the powerful spells in the game, that it's Indignation. Because you need both light and dark magic.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
At least that's what I think. Wait, let me see. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, how do I get to this place again? I just want to instant travel, you know what I mean?
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go.
Okay.
Enemy
Oops.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Sisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Escape through the underground passageway. Right. Alright, good. We have everything that we need. We're gonna go and forge weapons, craft. We should be able to go and get things. Okay. There we go.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
That thing's about to cast an asteroid. I'll handle it. I can stop it, no problem. Attack an enemy with the special art that disturbs astral energy. If an enemy is hit with it while it's casting an art, they'll be downed, and Rinwell can steal the spell and charge it, leaving them unable to use it again for a while.
If you spot any arts wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Not on
Demon Fang!
That's my cue.
There we go.
Shut him down.
I love how like you're able to steal art. If you see an enemy about to cast an astral art, that's her cue to deploy Rinwell. If you hit the enemy with their boost attack as they're casting their spell, she'll steal it and be able to use it for herself later.
As soon as I'm done here.
How could
Nice.
a girl ever say no? These little ones are hardly worth our time. Our work is done here.
I love how they like taught us how to go and use. Oh man, I was like, please don't let me go and get electrocuted. There we go. Nice.
Well, looky here.
Okay. Dang, that's a lot. Alright. So basically, I guess this is the another dungeon. So there should be another boss at the end. If it's by regular Tales of standards. But it could just be just regularly different. I don't remember, actually. How it was before. But we're gonna get rid of these ropers.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Dang it.
Stay away from the sword. Primed and ready.
Hit him the other way. Oh my god. I was like, turn around.
Easy peasy.
Nice.
Cahoodle.
Okay, so we got Gald.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
I like how they explain these things, because before I used to kind of wonder like why can't they just start over, but no, it's because the chant is what makes it powerful. Okay, let's get rid of this roper.
These little ones are hard.
Nice.
More pummeling.
We won that by a mile.
Okay, good. We can heal. I tried to get away from the snake eyes, only to get attacked by Zoogles. I'll give you this if you promise not to turn me in, please. Okay, it's a pretty good item. It's a rank 3, so definitely gotta give it up for that. Ooze delight! There we go. She's able to steal it.
Turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Nice. Alright. How are the arts going? There's still only 1 star and 2 stars. So I want to try to get them like to some mastery form. There's that. Ah, dang it. Oh, was that guy fell in the water? I thought something else was gonna happen, but oh well. Here we go.
Gotta break through. You're mine. Demon Fang.
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alpha.
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without
Oh, dang it.
your power is spectacle to the...
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Nice.
We won that by a mile.
I need to make sure to dodge those goos that they throw. Okay. So we're gonna go and get this. Oh my god, there's so many. There we go. We should be able to steal it.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Nice. I like when she goes blah blah blah. It reminds you of
Barely target practice.
Rita.
Bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
What's this doing here?
All right, so we got that. Is there any way for us to jump from this end to the other one? Nice.
Made it.
What a treat. That can't be beat. All right. We'll go and grab this. A peach gel. I don't remember what that it does, actually. What does it do? Oh, that's right. There's multiple different gels in this one, which is kind of unique. Because usually it's only one or the other, but this one has like multiple. Okay, so... should be okay, but just in case. There's gonna be a boss coming up, so we gotta be careful. Alright. This is it. Boost Prop for Lay!
We managed to pull through.
Alright, good. Let's see. Mysterious power, touch it. There we go. We should be okay to go and do whatever we need to. At least, I hope we will. Should be alright though, right? Is it gonna be a big old goo monster? Ooh. Even worse.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
There we go.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
We have to go and get its weak point. There we go. Good. We broke its core, so we should be able to... There we go.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Yes. Oh, man. Oh yeah, duh, it's not casting. Oh, come on. Let's go and try to go and make it dazed.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Oh man, it dazed us.
Look sharp, everyone.
I love how she says Magic Kazam. Come on.
Say no more.
Nice.
Come on, let's hurry.
Well, we were able to go and beat whatever we needed to. I'm so used to there being spellbooks like to go and save, but I'm like, oh yeah, this thing saves automatically. See how things look around Caesadia.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menet can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
Alright, let's head over.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But Lost said, I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menek and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza, and fast.
At least we have enough items to be okay. Dude, that's nuts. Okay, we're fully healed too, so we should be fine. So we'll head over to the plaza.
I wonder if something happened.
We're just gonna go through this real quick. Oh, something wrong? Yes, okay, tell me. There you go. Gathering of Zoogles. It's like I love how I say yes and I'm yes, 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 whatever. Dang, this is bad. I can't believe how they moved it up so fast. But why? And why was I stuck there? Okay, so... I mean, we should be able to get to the Central Plaza Avenue. Well, I mean, get to the Central Plaza from the Central Plaza Avenue. Let's see. Oh, snap. I did not expect to see those guys there.
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Let's get rid of these guys.
Okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Magic is there!
Dang, come on.
Now!
Ah! Fire and Ice got him. More?
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, Embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh, Minik! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minik?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
Me? All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Wow. What a freaking...
We need to hurry. Otherwise, we're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alvin?
Dang. This guy is tough. As you take damage and execute perfect evasion, you'll enter over limit status for a set period. During it, arts can cost no AG and can be used, and enemy attacks won't interrupt them. Be warned, however, enemies can also enter over limit status as well. While in over limit, after landing an art, press and hold down 2 of the following buttons to activate your character's powerful mystic art. Follow down 2 of the... A, X, A, and Y. Once used, your character will no longer be in over limit status.
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Fall back!
Oh my god, come on. Here we go.
This fight ends here! Now, Asuna!
Oh, right. That's right. I left the special mystic art still on. So Asuna and Kirito help me. I forgot how cool it is. I like it way better than the original.
They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Man, that stinks.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Let's see. Oh, the safe house is there, so I just gotta walk to it. I'm like, run to it, because I'm like, I want to run. Here we go.
Dad, please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't... And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Mennik of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Medic. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
When Law keeps attacking without getting staggered by an enemy's attacks, his concentration builds, rising his attack and elemental attack. This awakened state wears off upon being staggered or failing to land any hit for a certain period.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
Alright, let's see. Head to the Revile Prison Tower from the plaza.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cyslodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
And hopefully they do, because if not, people sure are gonna be screwed. Let me see. What's this? Wow, what's this? I don't think I've ever been to this spot before, have I? The Renin Armored Soldiers. They wanna die! There we go. Dang.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Let's see. Central Plaza. What's this? Oh, isn't that great? You guys wanna fight?
I won't forgive you! Bring him down!
There we go. Nice.
Barely a blip on our radar.
That's so sad. So no matter how fast we tried to go and get him, Tim, we weren't able to. It must have hurt us earlier. Look at that huge shield. I've got this. I'll smash it into pieces. Unleash a full force blow taught by Zephyr, effective on armored enemies equipped with such protection as shells and shields. It breaks through their defenses and downs them. Tutorial mode.
No
Okay.
You mean you can get past that
Yes!
shield?
Nice!
Just
Awesome. When enemies with shields, shells, and other hard armors emerge, send Law in. Normally, attacks on such defenses from the front will be blocked, but you can use Law's boost attack to destroy their armor and expose them.
Let him do his thing.
Dang!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind.
Okay. That's her little, like, ending thing.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
the astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
And we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
Revile Prison Tower. Okay. So we can fast travel, so that's good. It looks like this elevator won't budge. Damn. There isn't some way we can go up? Calm down, Law. We should thoroughly search for the floor to see if there are any leads. She's right. For all we know, we might find a way to turn the elevator back on. Okay. So then let's see what we can do. It's locked. The elevator doesn't appear to work. What about this way? Man. Whoa, I don't think we can get past this. This looks like some kind of wall. No getting past here, it seems. Probably meant to keep intruders like us out. Ganabelt definitely ain't making this easy. Guess we'll have to find another way around. Move out of the way. I can bust open a wall like this, no problem. Just watch. Tear down your wall. You look exhausted, Law. You feeling okay? Yeah, nothing I can't handle. Let's keep moving. These guys want a party. One? Only? You're gonna die like nothing. Burn away forever! Ah, dang it. Didn't we just destroy this guy? Dang, he blew up into nothing.
Let's keep our eyes on the pro.
Okay, this should be 2, so this should be a little bit better. He said abort.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Let's see, what does this say?
Hey!
Wait, I'm not your enemy. I'm with the Silver Swords. I take it you're on our side too, yeah? I infiltrated the Snake Eyes to leak information to them. Is there anything I can do to help? You're looking for a way to activate the elevator. Sorry, can't say I've heard anything about that. I don't know if it'll help, but let me tell you about the office you'll find directly across from the entrance. From what I know, there's supposed to be a device attached to the desk that'll open up a door to the block on the other side of the end compound. The collection room here is probably locked, unfortunately. There should still be a spare key you can use somewhere in this block. Hopefully it'll help you get to that elevator online somehow. Of course it's a dungeon, so... Let's see, what's this? Got an apple gel. Okay, that's probably all that's here. Ooh, these guys.
Go no further! Armor won't save you!
There we go.
Take down the defenses
Nice.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Oh, good.
Let's keep our eyes on the
All
prize.
right. Let's see.
This place looks completely different from Balzer's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renan's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
Collection room key.
It's
So.
us Danans who built the structure, you know. How would we know what Renan's like?
Who cares?
Nice. Let's see. What's this? Alexandrite. Equipment. We're gonna do the fourth one like the other ones, and 4 like everyone else. Demon Cry. Oh, that's funny. It's funny how we have that, like the fell arms for each of them, so that's good. Onyx coat, onyx vest. There we go. So we have onyx for everything. Strategy. All right. Skill panel. Okay, good. Does everyone have all their stuff learned? I don't remember. Yeah? Man, I played the heck out of this game. I remember I even tried to make sure that everybody like learned everything. Oh dang. These guys.
Out of our way!
There we go.
No shield can stand up against this.
Oh. There we go. I pressed the wrong button.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Okay, so... Oh, this isn't for the right one. So probably the collection that's going to be up here. Yes, okay. What's this? Apple gel. Like anything that glitters is definitely what I want to get to. Alright. Oh, dang.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Okay, good. So let's see.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to. Remember?
Dang. Alright. So now we just have to see what this is. Surely enough, you found a button under the desk. Press it? Yes. The doorway north to the entrance plaza seems to have been unlocked.
Open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure
There's wind
out.
blowing through a gap. Upon closer inspection, it's a keyhole.
Giving us the runaround.
So there's a keyhole there. So maybe we're gonna have to go and run back and forth. see. This guy's want to fight.
Little help! Armor won't save you!
There we go. Nice.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
You don't gotta tell us twice.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
All right. Would it lead all the way to the dungeon?
They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why? I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them.
It's locked.
Stop it!
So it's probably a pretty strong one. We can probably do it after we go and we fight this enemy. Let's see. Oh, more of these statues that come to life. Life bottle. Nope. Oh. I was like, these are gonna come to life.
Out of our way!
There we go.
The sky is mine!
It's over! Rising Wyvern!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Nice.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Okay, good.
Should we really take this?
Let's see, what else is there? An apple gel. Oh, wait, no, it's an apple. Okay, what's this? Chicken! It's so funny that there's randomly chicken in a bucket. Nice.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Okay, so what's this? An elevator
Does this look like
key.
an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
All right. Okay, now we gotta go and figure out what other area do we need to go to. Is it this one? This elevator is not the one that we need to use, so probably it's this one. Floor 2. Imagine having a castle all to your own.
Do
Wow.
you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
All right. Whoa. What does this lead to? There we go. I like dodged that somehow.
You think that shield will save you?
Magic is there!
Nice.
Holy Land!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Let's see. There's something else back here. This room. Okay, so there's pork. There's chicken. I guess they're just randomly on these like countertops, which is kind of gross if you think about it. Like, I wouldn't want to eat chicken or pork that's just been left on a freaking table. Just like out there for like the flies and everything to be on it. Gross. Yes, take it. Ah, dang it.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Oh, okay, I can't go through there. Let's see. Crap, this elevator's stuck too. I'm sure if we look around this floor, we'll find a key or something that can help. Okay, there's nothing this way. There's these enemies. There we go. Good. Nice.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Okay, so panacea bottle. Let's see. Oh, we can go through this way. As long as Law keeps tearing it down, we'll be able to be good. What's this? Mid-leaf blouse.
All equipment.
Let's see, is there anything else? No. Okay, so there's so many ways to choose. It's like, where do we go first?
Little help. I can carve through.
There we go. Yes. Oh man. Come on. Oh. I was like, come on.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
All right, what's this? Okay, money, not bad. All right. What happened to the enemies that were all here? Did we beat them already? I keep thinking that it's like the way that their triangles are set up, but it's not.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
A peach gel. Nothing on this side. I think it's for Alphen. Let's see. Okay. Wow, food lasts us quite a long time. All right. So there's a marksman, and then there's another one with the. There we go. Good.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
All right. Oh, dang. So is this where the owl's gonna be on? There we go. There we go. Come on. We're so close to hitting him with the little freaking thingy and the death rain. Nice.
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Where is the owl? What's this? You found an elevator control panel. Press it. Nice. You heard something activate somewhere else.
Elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
So So it's definitely in this room. Let's see. Treat. There he is. He's got horns. It's kind of cool that you can like equip all these like little extras to your characters. Like if you want to put double horns or double wings. Apple gel. Okay, so now we can take the elevator. Let's see. Well, I mean, at least backtracking isn't too bad, right? Oh, so these guys are guarding it. You sure do want to go and be able to steal that spell from them? Oh, and it downed them too. Then we'll down them again. Dang, we're just comboing them in the air.
See what happened there as you crossed. Shouldn't have done that.
Now, get toasty.
Ooh, nice. Okay, good.
Barely a blip on our radar.
I hope they activate their mystic arts on their own.
I'm coming for you. Get a belt.
Alright, so this is probably the part where we're gonna go and fight him, but unfortunately my time has ended, so I'm gonna end it for here today. If you guys like my content, please make sure to give a like, follow, and subscribe. It goes and it helps me to go in so you guys can catch my streams and all that stuff, so you guys are awesome. The other thing too is that tomorrow we're gonna probably go and take down Ganabelt, see what happens. If I don't stream every now and then, it's because, you know, issues come up. So make sure you guys check out my Twitter as well as my Discord to go and see updates like that. But anyway, bye guys. I hope you have a good one. Thank you.